Gregory, you made it to the afternoon. Beautiful day today. Azaleas are everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. Giant flowers. These are the flowers that come after cherries. Oh, they loaded the machine with water. Coffee. Still here. Wow, people are doing barbecue. Yeah, very pretty. You know, there are sometimes whole streets of azaleas or like whole mountains of them. It's really cool to see them. Wow. Isn't it cool to come and do barbecue? This is like the perfect weather. Typically North American dry weather in the summer. Oh, there's one guy over there, just one person barbecue. Over there, like 5. People are enjoying alone or in groups. Smells good. Yesterday was a holiday. Maybe some people are still off from work. Where are we? This is Tokyo, Japan. And best weather ever. We're in a park. It's noon. People are barbecuing. I came here on when was this? Monday, and no, it was yesterday, right? This place was so packed. Like everyone was barbecuing here. Nice voice, really? Thanks. Beautiful green leaves here and there. Fresh green leaves. Not too hot, no, it's just 23 degrees Celsius. Perfect temperature. You cannot cook yourself, it's not cold. You can sit in the shade, you can sit in the sun. I wish this weather stayed for a whole year like this. Not so windy, but I am moving through the air. Maybe there's a little bit of wind, but you can see everything is stationary. A little bit of wind, maybe. I used to have my external mic, but I just don't bring it anymore. Maybe that's why you can hear the wind. Oh, and Golden Week is coming. This means holidays. And I think one of them is the Children's Day. We have streamers. They got tangled. The carp streamers got tangled. No. Well, there's one that's not a carper. It's flying beautifully. They always put those here. Wow, what happened to that one? Fierce winds from yesterday. We'll go up there and untangle them. Yeah, Children's Day used to be a boys' day in Japan. You can notice it by people putting samurai armors in their entrance hallways. But they have converted it into a Children's Day to celebrate children. Sounds like ambulance or fire truck coming through. Here they're doing maintenance. I think we have to walk around this. Yeah, too bad there's just, 3 streamers back there. Some places have like hundreds of them. And some people who have more money, they put those at their houses. But I don't know, I don't see any around. Oh, over there looks like a school trip or preschool. It looks like school. This was beautiful view of the cherries here. These huge trees were overhanging and people were enjoying their lunch underneath. These I think are, oh, those are not cherries, it's something else. Yeah, these were some kind of cherries too, these ones. Oh, there's some azaleas. I'm gonna go have a look at the white, beautiful flowers. They look a little bit pinkish. Are there any cherries on here? Oh, little one. Oh, beautiful. Some weeds are coming through. Oh, this one is pink. Aha, it's Emily, the second day in a row. Very unusual. One step closer to the Pura Land in Tama, Newtown. Are there a lot of kites on Children's Day? That is interesting. Hold on, an airplane is coming. Oh, it's over there. There is a Sagami Giant Kite Festival with kites, but the kite flying is more popular on the New Year's Day. Peeping Tom, my God, what an idea. Nah, the police would be already here. But you guys remember when I streamed the Sagami Giant Kite? Was it like 2 years ago, last year? Maybe I'll go this year too. It was awesome. The whole kite weighs 1 ton and flies. And then it crushes people when it lands. You have to like really run fast if you are flying it. You wouldn't know kids running here in his park. There are kids over there. I'm going around the group. As you know, filming kids is a no-no. Louise got caught like twice. They almost called police on her. She was once in Yokohama filming and the lady just yelled at her, "Stop filming." Then she was in some rooftop building and there was a soccer game. She was just walking there and like they told her, "Don't film the kids." Yeah, I mean, she's so outgoing, like she doesn't care. But I guess I have to be careful. Oh, the kids over there. Looks like a perfect day for a school trip to come out and enjoy the perfect temperature. So nice. Retired people are doing exercises for the lunch break. Should have seen when we were walking with Kim and Louise in Minato Mirai, my favorite part of Yokohama. Kim and Louise were talking so much, and Louise was carrying coffee, and that place has a horizontal, escalator, what do you call those walkways that move? And Louise was talking so much, I got distracted. At the end of that walkway, she didn't know it's the end because she was standing backwards to it. She wiped out with the sky is so blue and pretty. Yeah. Oh, I don't get signal here. Oh my gosh, the kids running around. Where's my signal? Signal. I need power. Signal switch to lower frequencies. 4G. 4G. Do I need to keep on walking faster? This area always is like on the verge of low signal, and I think it's gonna stop after some time. Now jump to 5G. They build a road, they should build an antenna. My gosh, kids are on the zip line here. It's a lot of fun. It sounded like close impressions of Arnold Schwarzenegger when you said lights out. What did I say? I don't know. Did I say lights out? Maybe I said something else. Man, we should be thankful for Arnold coming from... Where did he come from? Austria. We would never have this in our pop culture. Thank God he became an actor, not just the body sculptor. The low connection is off, but maybe the video will be pretty bad. I cannot speak like Arnold. My accent is not good enough. Oh, there are more kids ahead. They're documenting something with their phones. Definitely a school project or something. Catching things. Maybe they're catching some insects. This is the cockroach season. That little cockroaches are hatching today in these weathers and terrorizing people. And the little ones, they don't move fast. They don't have the instincts of the large cockroach that you cannot catch them. The little ones, you can play with them. Yeah, he was a governor, I remember. How did everyone understand what he was talking about? Maybe you don't need to speak much. Hasta la vista, baby. Wow. Oh, it's a crow. Long time no see. You just have to say things like "I'll be back." You will sound just like no effort. I'll be back. Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake. Holy cow! Look at this size. Wow, he literally disappeared before the bicycle. Did you see that? What a massive snake. Oh my gosh. It's right there. Wow. He felt the bicycle coming and just ran for it. Maybe through this mic it sounds like him. Alright, I'm coming to Hollywood. I will be doing the voiceovers for him. Yeah, what was this thing, Get to the Chopper? I haven't seen. Is this from some series, or I've only saw it on like some social media which has been cannibalized, but I could never figure out what the source was. Did he have some show? That wasn't a snake to mess. No. That was, I think, longer than a meter snake. Well, at least it wasn't an anaconda or anything, like from Venezuela. Should be thankful we don't have such scary animals. I don't think it was even venomous. It's one of those normal snakes. Maybe they just bite you. On one of his movies? Man, what did I miss? Something low graded, 6 out of 10. Get to the Chopper? What was that? I swear I have seen almost everything. Conan the Barbarian. That was something. Red Sonja. Man, those were like the best movies. I rewatched them actually and I thought, nah, it's okay. Back then, when there were no computers, wow. There were lots of fantasy games like that. Oh, it's really nice. Really nice. Wow, everybody's picnicking here. Trying to be in the shade. Guess if you stay out in the sun, you might get roasted a little bit. What's this? Oh, trees growing. I planted tomatoes. Everything is growing really good. Commando? No way! Now I have to rewatch Commando. I barely remember what Commando was about, but I must have seen it when I was a kid. But the parents didn't let me watch violent movies. I remember I went to E.T. to the theater in Warsaw once. That was pretty nice. But then there's so many movies I just forget. Oh no, I went to the horror. What was it? The one with the ghost. The poltergeist terrorizing the family and the house. Oh, what was it? What was it? It was Exorcist? No, maybe it wasn't that. I don't remember. I watched this. I watched this as a kid in the theater. Tornadoes and flooding. My favorite weather, send it here. Man, you always have some crazy weather out there. You told me last time there was, what was it? Some severe weather warning. Dinner is running away. Dinner is running away. Dinner is running away. Homing onto the dinner. Oh. Went back to the same place where I chased away from. Poltergeist. Yeah, Poltergeist. Like, this is the one where they were. Yeah. This was so awesome. And then I think I must have been so young watching that because I don't remember most of it. But I rewatched it again. Oh, I finished watching the Fear the Walking Dead. Now I'm watching The City, and then I was watching something else. What was it? Gosh, there's so many series. I started Dixon, and gosh, you are right. Rick is in there. He's with those military extremists. Wildlife. It was my dinner. What am I gonna eat now? You know? So I am currently almost. I watched some other series, The Ones Who Live. I watched and I forgot the title. I finished one of those mini series. So what exactly happens with all this zombie apocalypse? I thought, there's gonna be some last episode with all the, this is how we recovered and no more. Did they finish writing the books? I wonder if the books are actually finished, or there's new stuff coming out every now and then, or they don't explain what happens, how humanity recovers from the infection. You better not eat that food. It's a delicious soup out of a pigeon. You cannot imagine. And it's free out in the open. Wild meat, wild game, if you can catch it. Do not come to Poland. My great-grandmother was making those kind of soups. She requested a pigeon from the grandpa, and grandpa kept those pigeons like pets. I remember he brought one of the pigeons to the room, and the thing got loose and started to fly. I think she just said, yes, this one. They don't recover. My gosh. All right. I was too optimistic. Too optimistic. Whoa, train. Doo-dum, doo-dum. Yeah, I like the one with Rick and Michonne. That was pretty well written. The worst one is probably the end of Walking Dead. The writer didn't have any juice. It was just dragging and dragging. You can eat it. What? They don't want me there. They said I would eat the kitty. Kitty roast. No. Where is Mount Fuji? Oh, Mount Fuji. Slightly visible today, but can we see it? I'm gonna put it in between the two poles. Oh. Nah. Right there between the two poles, a little bit of white. There's still snow there. I think a few days ago, a Chinese tourist went up there, lost his phone, lost his what do you call those spikes on the shoes, and he called. No, he lost his phone, and he called for emergency to pick him up. And then after they rescued him, days later he comes back again. He climbs up there to search his phone, and he loses those spikes on the shoes, and he calls for emergency again. It's the same guy. My God, what kind of fines is he gonna face? It's terrible. And it says, do not climb. Season closed. Ice, snow, cold. You're gonna die if you fall. People just don't listen. You should try climbing Mount Fuji. I heard they charge money now. But too many people. Too many, just too many. Some people never know when to quit. What did he have on that phone that really needed to be taken, you know? Bitcoin? Browsing history? Gosh. Just wait till the snow melts and then you can maybe find it. Others just don't go where they should. It's just like me, right? Oh, nice. Someone is enjoying a Cessna flight today. I walk all over Mount Fuji, from every side, even the closed parts, even the forest underneath. Man, I've been everywhere. I always got scared that I was gonna get eaten by something in there. But nothing came. Oh, Myrna, welcome. Exactly like me. You need to come and control me. Don't let me go to those dangerous caves and forests. What was it? A few years ago I went to this waterfall. Wow, that was so crazy. It was like, you know, from this tree to that tree, and in between nothing, and someone put one log of fallen tree across, and there were like lines on left and right, and you had to like hold the line here, put tension on it, and walk on this thin log which was like flexing, and at the end the log was like this much from falling off. Oh my God, I thought I'm gonna die. And then when I got down into the canyon over the ropes, I had to cross the river, and I didn't know where to cross it. There was ice cold water. Oh, another incoming flight. Oh, nice. I'm going to ask Dave, your real name should have photos. Oh my gosh. But you know, there's like wilderness, there's no human there. I got lost I got lost there by the river by going up some mountain and going down. I fell. I like sliced my finger open there. I looked like zombie coming out. It was crazy. All in search of that waterfall, like one of the 100 famous waterfalls in Japan. And then I had to cross river again and again, and I thought there's no way, because due to earthquakes, lots of landslides happened. All the rocks fell down. There was some the trail was not even there anymore. But when I found the waterfall, I started to climb up. That was even wilder. I hit a geocache right at the waterfall. Only one person has found it. And the person who found it said, it was a wild trip, adventure. Your secret identity was Subito. I am a ninja. I am the unbreakable. I am the clandestine personality. Every time I go to the mountains, I get lost. Once I got lost and I couldn't find the trail, like almost from the beginning. And I went up the hill and up the mountain and up. And I knew, oh gosh, this is like, I'm lost. I better keep on like going here till I intersect some real trail. And really, like the whole thing, the paths ended. There was like no paths, like animal paths left. And I kept on going up, and I ended up on rocks. And like the higher you go, the sharper the mountain gets. And like from right, there is a lot of way to go down or fall. Onto the left, it's almost scary to look. And you're like on this edge, going like following the edge. But thank God I somehow made it to merge it with the real trail. That was so extreme. Don't brag me, no, you broke the waterfall. I just put a geocache there, people to come and experience the unpassable environments. Scary. Yeah, the forest is really creepy if you go there, especially when it's like getting dark. And if you don't make it when it gets completely dark, you will never see your own hands if you have no light. And there's no phone reception either. Yeah, but hey, I've been everywhere. Mount Fuji, the Fuji that exploded, like millions of years ago and slid down, the former peak. I've been there too. I think most people don't know it's there even. Wild adventure, yeah. I wish I could scope it, but there's like no even cell signal at all. All these places I go, it has zero signals. Sometimes you get some weak signal, but it's not enough for the video, which is too bad. But like it would be so cool to document it. I wish I had a GoPro and film myself. I looked on the YouTube, there are some people who do that. But even looking at them and the GoPro, oh my god, it's scary. It's good I didn't look before I went. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. Thanks for coming and entertaining me. And look at this, it's a ginkgo tree. The ginkgo throne. Ooh, let's get tiny ginkgos around. You can sit in the middle. All right. Thank you, everyone, and bye for now. Scoping down.